Okay, here we are, hour and a half in on day 30. Day 30. Wow. That's a lot of days. We have found an absolutely spectacular place for a bike ride today. We got off of 17 and left Renfrew on some county roads, and here we are out on Waba Road, which is also County 20. And it is just an outstanding ride. There is less than 1 car per minute coming by, and at first it was nice and hilly. We did some climbing, we came over that ridge there, and now we're in a big river valley of none other than the Mississippi River. Nice. So see a lot of farms here in the flat spot. We are in a terrible drought up here right now. I don't know if you can see the color on that tree. That thing's supposed to be green in July. Turning brown. I see there's some irrigation in the, oh, maybe there isn't. I thought I saw some irrigation going on. Corn's not looking so good. That hillside across there's got a lot of brown on it. So the weather here hasn't been so good for the land or agriculture. But it is another blue sky day for riding a bicycle. Wow, it's beautiful out here. And when you take away the traffic, man, it puts me in a happy place. My back doesn't even hurt today. Oh, what a day. So, traffic will probably pick up some. We're going to head over here to Pakenham and grab, I believe, Highway 29 heading south, which looks like a little bit bigger road. But for the first hour and a half today, probably another half hour, this has been just peaceful, relaxing, scenic, everything you could want from a bike ride. So, I'm going to get some more miles in before anything has a chance to change on me. No wind yet. I'm sure it'll be a tailwind today. It's due. Okay, 5 hours in on beautiful day 30. We have had a pretty good day of biking out here. First 3 hours were on beautiful backcountry roads, no traffic. I had about a half an hour on Highway 7, which had a little more traffic, but then got right back off onto these. This is a county road here, 29 I believe. You might see a car or two going by, but all in all, pretty calm out here. We've got some shoulder to ride on, a little bit, about a foot. It's pretty smooth, at least in this stretch. And we've been very, very gradually climbing up the Mississippi River Valley for the last 2 hours or so, 2.5. And it's been very nice. You can see there's a very friendly cloud or two in the sky. Big white puffy ones that keep the sun off us every once in a while. It's about, I'd say 90 degrees, so 31-ish, 31. And there's, we finally got rid of that east wind. That east wind had been in my face for days and days and days. And today it has finally blown around into the south. So hopefully by tomorrow it'll keep on going and get into the west. Because between the lines there, we actually are heading south today. So we got a pretty decent, another 10 to 20. And look at this tree over here. It's waving around pretty good at times. Maybe these guys right over here. About a 10 to 20 mile per hour headwind. But that's good for you. It really is. Look at that laundry over there. Just blowing right at me. So I guess we've got about an hour and a half now. I don't know if we've crossed the peak here or not. We needed to come upstream through that Mississippi River, and then at some point we're going to cross over and head down towards the outlet of Lake Ontario. So there'll be some sort of a divide. That little ridge line right over there, That may be it. But yeah, we're moving along okay. Into a headwind, we're going, let's see, at mile 75. We're almost going 14.5 now. And that's actually pretty good for a little climb, and that's a stiff wind. So, feeling good. We're going to get down to Brockville here in an hour and a half, and we'll be looking across a river at the United States. And then we'll find a way across. Alright, 6 hours, 48 minutes in the saddle today, and we are now along the St. Lawrence River. We motored straight south into Brockville, and if you were paying attention to the wind, like I was, you'd have known that it shifted a little bit from the south over to the southwest, which is great because after Brockville we're going upriver here, heading northeast, which is putting that wind right at our back, and it feels great. That wind got strong. Now we got a 20-mile-per-hour tailwind. That's right. Good day. So anyway, the plan is we got to go up about 6 or 7 more miles to get to the bridge, cross over, and then come back down, which will be actually back into that wind. But we'll just see how that all works out. Anyway, come back down to Ogdensburg, hook up with Lana, who is probably there already. We do have cell phone coverage now, with that being the United States over there and all. So, should have no trouble making contact. I was just cruising by and noticed this rather large goings on over here. I don't know what that is. Invista. But 6:48 in, less than an hour to go. Actually, it might be a little more. Depends on how far I have to go over on the other side in the wind. But 101 miles for the day today, and probably end up around 115 or so. Feeling good. Having a little Coca-Cola, and we'll get rolling here again in a second. That is one tall steel grid-decked bridge, which allows no bicycles. And over on the other side is a good old US of A. So, lucky for me, thank you, honey. Lana's already been up here, got the news about bicycles being prohibited. Waited for me here on this other side. She's right up at the foot of the bridge, so I'm going to hitch her right across in the van. Oh yeah. I'll put my wheels down on the other side. Hopefully get past the customs. Got an illegal peanut butter and jelly in back here. I think we'll be alright though. And then it's time to find a watering hole for this fine evening. Could go for a cold one.